Good morning and welcome to this new day in the life of Commander Bwana-Mzungu. Just putting the last yep, buttons are all okay. Well, here we go. I just loaded and I didn't look around first. It looks like there's a conflict zone here, and it looks like this is a well, at least we have one big station here. Let's visit that station. It might be that there's missions there, since there's a few combat zones here. I haven't got a clue whether or not it's a good plan to start doing that, but we'll see. Or should I just, you know, I'm at the nav beacon, so I could just see if there's something around here, but I don't think there's a lot around here. It doesn't. Last time I was flying around here to find some wanted vessels, and it was really hard. I couldn't really find anyone. So if I go to that platform first, I might find some missions there that I can pick to help raise my combat ranking, like kill this or this many people from a certain faction. Because my plan is to raise my combat ranking. You can see up there it's mostly harmless, so that's not good. And also raise my Federation rank, since that's recruit. 92%, so we're really close to the next one. But I'm not there yet. So I thought, you know what, let's focus on getting a combat rank. And also raise the Federal ranking. Blue Smoke and Danagar189, welcome to the stream, boys. I hope you're boys, by the way. And good morning. Let's see. General Melcat. Let's see. I don't really have any local contacts anymore. Ah, here. Remove from history. Why can't I? Well. I was trying to react to him, but I can't find him anywhere.
Dynamics, Bravo, Whiskey, Alpha. This port is under federal control. Submit to randomized security scans on approach.
Here we go. Request docking. Judging by the color, it's red, so it should be Federation aligned. And I saw some combat zones, so it might be that there's some of those massacre missions. Let's see if we can find them.
Speed limit is 100 meters per second. Please comply.
Okay. I don't want to get into trouble. 27. Come on. Yes. Better. Okay. Here we go. 1 bounty voucher. It's not much, but it will work. Every single one. We'll add a little bit. No. Well, there is massacre missions here, but it's not Federation aligned. So what to do? I'll just check and see if I can find... yeah, I'm going to do it like this. Here. Here we go. If I'm correct, you guys can see this window as well. Yes. Body, substation, system. Let's just pick this one. Systems. Looking for a system that is in a civil war. That is, let's see, Federation aligned, and we're in HR 1257, right? Yeah, 1257. Okay. HR 1257. Having stations? Yes, sure. Having stations. Dinda. 47 light years away. Let's see. Dinda. D-I-N-D-A. Federation, Democracy, Civil War. Let's see. Are the factions available as well? United, the Federation. These two are in Civil War. So if I go here, I will be able to raise my Federation rank and my combat rank. So why not go there? 4 jumps. Are we going to make that? Do I have a fuel scoop? I might have checked. I should have checked this before I left, of course.
Clear the landing pad. You are go for departure.
Let's see. Just see if the line that's been drawn is a solid line. Nope, it is not. So we'll have to fuel. And this one. Can we do that? Yes, we can. It's really close as well. Okay. No problem then. So, there we go.
Exclusion zone. Till next time, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, coffee is gone. Needed that. Commander Aaron Liamson, welcome to the stream.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, if we're going into a combat zone, I'm not going to need the kill warrant scanner, of course, and the frameshift drive interdictor I'm not going to need as well. So I might swap those two out for something else. The frameshift drive interdictor is using power, so I might be able to, if I sell that, and the kill warrant scanner, I might be able to put an extra shield booster on. And instead of the space that the frameshift drive interdictor takes up, I'll be able to do a hull reinforcement or a module reinforcement package.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, let's see how that goes. Froltic, welcome to the stream. Knap Dock, we're going to land there. Need to refuel, I didn't take a fuel scoop with me. Let's see if it's a high-tech system or station. I might be able to look at my ship right away. Hello, Fraltic. How are you this morning? I'm doing good. My finger still hurts a little. I really badly hurt it last week. Had to go to the hospital to check if it was broken or not. So I'm supposed to do a lot in the yard today, but it's not going to be a lot. I'll do something, but I won't do as much as I planned. But then again, I'm not planning on streaming for 4 or 5 hours as well. Just going to stream for well, maybe an hour or two. 3 max. And then afterwards probably go into the yard anyway. Knap Dock. Well, with a little luck they might have some combat missions here, because it's just one jump over. They might have combat missions here to mingle yourself in the combat. Or to, I'm not sure if that's a right English way to say that, but sounded right in my head. Get involved in a conflict, that might be the better way. Because a lot of the time neighboring systems are getting themselves involved. And a lot of the factions are present in more than one system as well. So, yeah, it hurt a lot. I didn't sleep for a night. Let's see. So we did refuel. It is an industrial system, so they might have some of the stuff I need to put on my ship. Because if we're going to go into a combat zone, it's no use taking an FSD interdictor. And it's no use getting a kill warrant scanner as well. Yeah, we're going to keep these two. Kill warrant scanner. Let's see. It's probably not going to work to put an extra, whatchamacallit, shield booster on. But let's first get this one. No, there's no armor here. Fuel scoop, AFMS, docking computers, hatch breaker. There's nothing in here. I wanted to exchange this for a module reinforcement package and probably these two as well, but they don't have one here, so that didn't work. Well, let's see if they do have some missions. Not with this faction. Not with this faction. And not with this faction. So, no. Probably not. We'll just launch and go to the next system. Still have one jump to go. And then we're in the system where I wanted to go. Dinda. Ooh, they have a ray station here. Not a ray gateway, but a ray station.
Pad detached complete. Go for departure.
Nashinto, welcome to the stream. Wait. Oh, it's of course Knapdog is still selected. I'm trying to get away from it, and at the same time, here. That's better.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm trying to get my combat rank up and federal rank up. And I'm also planning ahead. You know, I'm flying in my Vulture at the moment. There's two things I could do. Put a lot of effort in, you know, gaining rank and within the Federal Navy, and then at some point change into a Federal assault ship or something like that, or another ship. Or I could stick to this one since it's really maneuverable, and focus on getting it engineered at some point. And then upgrading the Vulture a lot. Not really sure what to do, so if you guys want to chime in on that and help me make some sort of a list. Oh, you're from Germany. Guten Morgen. I'm not from Germany, but I do know a few words in that. Bratwurst, which is a really important German word. Well, I have to say I'm really thankful for Germany, because the last 3 years my wife and kids and I we traveled to the Alsace, the north of France, and from the Netherlands we drove through Germany because that was the quickest way. Come on, my throttle is at 0. Why is my ship not slowing down? I'm trying to not overshoot. But I am going to. So a lot of the times we just go across the border between the Netherlands and Germany at Arnhem. Then drove to Oberhausen, and from there on we went south, all the way up to basically to a small town where there's a ferry taking you across the River Rhine into France. So we drove a lot of kilometers in Germany, and because you don't have, or at least don't have that yet, you don't have these toll gates, where you have to pay, because that costs quite some time, and you don't really have a speed limit on most of the highways. You can really drive pretty fast. Got a big American car with a pretty big engine in it, so all luggage and the kids were in that car, and my wife as well, of course. Nothing like we weren't putting any luggage on top of the car or behind the car in some sort of a cart. So at some points we were able to drive 170 kilometers an hour, and that really makes sure that your trip is cut short in time. A long road, yeah, it was about 6.5 hours of driving, and 6.5 hours of driving means out of those 6.5 hours, it was probably around 5 hours in Germany, less than 15 minutes in France, and well, just over an hour in the Netherlands. So it wasn't bad at all. Year 1984. Welcome to the stream. That's probably your birth year, so that means you're 3 years younger than me. Let's see, optional internal. Ah, these guys have hull reinforcements. They don't have module reinforcements, so that actually settles it. We need to take this one. Okay. No smaller hull reinforcement packages. So let's just leave the cargo racks in. At least we'll be able to get some missions with let's see, the power is really close. Let's see if we can somehow get this to work. 2 shield boosters, 2 launchers. Captain Dynamic, good morning, Preacher. Good morning, mister. Oh, Nishinto says, high speed, yes, but some location you got a ticket if you drive too fast. That's expensive in Germany, I know. So we were looking at the speed restrictions really carefully, because I really didn't want to get a ticket. Let's see, usage now is 108%. Can we somehow get that down? Let's see, shield generator. Cargo hatch takes it down 3%. Frameshift drive takes it down 2%, so that's 5. No, this is not going to work. Shield booster takes 7%. So we should get a shield booster that uses slightly less power. Probably a, let's see, if we take a C rated, will that work? It's still a 6% boost, right? Or is it more? No, it's not 6, it's more. A is 20%, it's 4% per tier, so it's 12% boost. No, not here, come on. I wanted to look here. Modules. Cargo hatch, shield generator, why did I put that there? 105%. Ooh, that's cutting it awfully close. I should probably just go for a D-rated, just to be safe. And I don't have to look anymore because D-rated will be safe. So here we go, shield booster D-rated. Still an 8% boost. So it's a 28% boost on our shields, and that's good. Wet work job. We need you to take care of someone for us. We'll provide more details when you reach that system. No thank you. I know there's a war going on, so give me one of those. Civil War rebel transmissions, Civil War installation, wet work job, wet work job. Come on. I came here for massacre missions and there's none. There's none. Why not? And a lot of the missions I can't even take because I'm not friendly yet. Well, there is a conflict zone close by. What if I just go there and pick one of the factions and see if I can earn some credits that way? Because I know that the both factions that are fighting are both Federation, so if I pick one of them, it'll help raise my reputation with the other one, right?
Ship detach complete. Clear for egress.
It is a low intensity conflict zone, so it might be that there's not a lot going on there. We'll have to see.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engage. Are there more conflict zones in the system? Nope. Faction. I don't know yet. Let's pick the top one. Under attack? That's quick. Who's attacking me? I might have done the wrong thing. Who is fighting me? Shields offline. Okay, this is not going to work, I think. I feel like I'm going to be out of hull soon. Hull integrity critical. This is not really working well, is it?
Frameshift drive charging.
Is the Horizon DLC is this good? Because I'm playing the normal game only, but not much hours. Well, the Horizons package gives you the engineers, in which you can tinker with your ships. Which I probably should do as well, because this was just way too fast. And probably going into combat zone myself isn't working. I'm just going back to Raven Clan's Astro Lab to repair, and then rethink my strategy, because this will not work. This will certainly not work. You can land on planets. You can't do that in the normal package. There's just a lot of extra stuff that's being added in... oh, I'm overshooting again. In the Horizons package. So I would advise you to get it. The engineers are part of it. Multi-crew is part of it as well. I don't think that is part of the regular game at the moment. So I'd advise you to get in there.
Alpha, Federal Flight Control Channel open. Observe docking protocols if you wish to land.
I thought it was worth it for sure because of the landing on planets, so I recommend it. Yes. So guys, any advice on what to do now? Because I want to raise my combat rank, but this will not work. And it's not because, well, you know, I need to raise my combat rank, so I'm not really good at combat at the moment. But then again, not good at combat. This was just impossible going in and choosing a faction. And the moment I chose a faction, I was attacked by 3 ships.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
There's no way I'm going to be able to get away from that. So it might be a combination of this being the wrong ship to do it, and maybe also the maybe the wrong thing to do with this ship.
Contact. Ship secured. Welcome, Commander.
What can I do on the planet? Missions or stations? Well, you can go onto a planet to do missions there, yes, but you can also just drive around to find whether or not you can just go into a planet to find materials to engineer your ship with, or to do what was I going to say? To make, you know, like this synthesis. A lot of the stuff you need to create your FSD injection, so it gives you a boost in your frameshift jump range. You can find those on planets, and all this stuff you can find on planets, a lot of them. So that you can do as well. There's a lot of things to discover on planets. Plus, when you're actually into exploring, which I'm not, to be honest, then you can go for a certain planet and land there instead of if you're out in the black and you want to land at some point, or you want to quit the game and continue on a later date. You can just put your ship down on a planet. You don't have to keep it flying around somewhere in the middle of nowhere. So, but what to do? I want to raise my combat rank, but I don't want to get killed. Let's see, is there something else we can find in here? Let's not go into a war. extraction. Then they should have mining sites. I could go into a res zone, of course, and then just fight pirates. Neck bet. Because that will help raise my my rank as well. And if I fight pirates in a system that is Federation controlled and I deliver the stuff there, then most likely I'll gain rank as well. Well, let's just go. Let's just see what happens if we go there.
Ship released. Follow the greens on your way out.
And maybe I shouldn't really do this, and I should just go back to my ASP, find out where my ASP is first, because I don't know at the moment. Just because I didn't remember. It's not that it's out there somewhere and I don't have a clue. I just don't remember where I left it, on which station, and then do a lot of missions to raise my combat. To raise my Federation ranking. Combat ranking. I'm bounty hunting at LTT 377 for the CG right now, so that could be an idea for you. Rank plus money. Combat rank, not fat though. Yeah, where is the CG? Let's see. Because it's quite a long way out of the bubble, right? Let's see, LTT 377. Oh, it's not too far. No, this is Semina Torval, so I probably wouldn't be able to get my federal rank up there. Is there a lot of money to earn there?
Yay!
Oh, no, Shinto, thanks for the follow. Well, the thing is, I don't have a cargo scoop, fuel scoop, so I should probably refuel once or twice to get there. Let's see. Is there... I'm not sure if there's a station out there. Population is 0, so probably not. I should probably get a fuel scoop first, and then I'll be able to make it. Let's see. Jake's ring. Just go there to get a fuel scoop, and then fly out to... Okay. Minimal progression gets you 600,000, 75% gets you 4.5 million. Well, that should work. And you're in open play, I guess, Fraltic. Or are you in a private group? Because we might be able to wing up then as well. At least we'll be able to cover each other. Oh man, I'm not going to overshoot again, am I? Yes, I am. Here we go. You're in Mobius, okay. Well, if you'd like to change to one of my private groups, you can search on my commander name, Bwana-Mzungu. Then we might be able to team up in my private group, if you'd like that. And I don't do CGs in open as well, unless it's required for a certain community goal. So if you're interested, that is the commander name on this account, and there's a private group attached to it as well, and we might be able to team up there. I'm not saying you have to, but it would be nice. And if you're interested, I can also forward you an address for a TeamSpeak server, and then we could talk to each other as well while doing it. Or we could just use the in-game voice communication.
Landing gear deployed.
Overall proceed directly to Martin Bay and avoid unnecessary delays and/or ship destruction.
Landing complete.
Almost 2:30 a.m. here, so that would be... Froltic, you were from somewhere far to the east in... far to the west in the US, right? Yeah, 2:30 a.m. Then it's really time to go to bed, I guess. Arizona. Yeah, that was the state I was going to mention, but I thought, no, it doesn't sound right, so... Let's see, fuel scoop. It is a small one, though, if I get one like this, but it'll do the trick.
Shields on.
11:22 is here. Lunchtime is far. Lunchtime is far. Well, for me, it's not that far. The cannon fires back. Protect traders and earn rewards by handing in bounty vouchers at Zolene Port in LTT 377 and surrounding systems. Okay. The Cannon Interstellar Research Group has announced plans to construct a new deep space research vessel and has placed an open order for various commodities in support of this campaign. The LTT 377 allied company, I think it is, which has agreed to sponsor the initiative, has placed a kill order on all ships on its wanted list to ensure those contributing commodities to the campaign can do so safely. Pilots who deliver bounty vouchers to Zolene Port in the LTT 377 system will be generously rewarded. The campaign begins on the 11th of May 3303 and will run for a week. If the final target is met earlier than planned, the campaign will end immediately. Well, to earn rewards, you must sign up as an active participant before handing in bounty vouchers at Zolene Port. Only bounty vouchers handed in after signing up will count towards your personal contribution total. Yeah. Okay. I should probably get myself a frameshift drive interdictor as well. So maybe I should just get a fuel scoop in this one and then get a frameshift drive interdictor in that one. Here, FSD frameshift drive interdictor, yes. Oh, they don't have the best one. Plenty of res sites, you don't need one. Okay, good. Thanks for clearing that up. Module reinforcements. Ha! I can buy some module reinforcement packages here, because I don't need the cargo space there. And I'll take out the fuel scoop as well as soon as possible. But for now, I'm going to need it. Let's see, it's going to be how many jumps? 6 jumps. No problem. Right, outside the station is the high and low, and I think there's a HAZ around for one of the other plants as well. Okay. We're friends, Mr. Froltic.
Way ahead is clear. Safe travels, Commander.
Here we go. B-Chat, welcome to the stream. I heard some messages coming in. Let's see. Oh, and the station has great outfitting too, so you can buy the other hull modules. Good. You want it there as well. I'll probably jump into a rest zone first, and then on the first trip to the station to deliver my stuff. This really is a bad fuel scoop. I should have probably gone for a size 4, but hey, it does the job, right? I'll do some active things first, like kill some pirates, some wanted vessels, and then go to the station, and probably exchange the fuel scoop for either a module reinforcement package or a hull reinforcement package. And I might even look into a shield cell bank. But then again, this vessel doesn't really have power, as in the power plant is really underwhelming. So I don't really have a lot of power to run those the things I really need. Four jumps to go, so yeah, I do have to fuel. Yep. There we go. Because it would be great if we landed in that system, or sorry, in that station, to deliver the first few bounty vouchers. That my combat ranking actually goes up 1 rank right away. which I only need 8% for. So that's not going to be a problem, I think.
Fuel skipping.
3 jumps to go. But still, if it takes that much fuel to do 1 jump, I need to refuel. I probably need to refuel the next system as well. And then after that I don't really have to refuel fully. Because I'll make it on the... maybe on fumes, but I will make it.
Fuel sync disengaged. Frameshift
There we go. Well, enjoy the rest of your day and good hunting out there. Hope the finger gets better for you. Yeah, I hope so as well. It's actually pretty interesting because there's all different colors on my finger at the moment. Now it's a little green. And there's all shades of purple and pink in there. Some black. Even some brown. It's really interesting. Can every ship land on planets or only a few? Every ship can land on a planet, but the thing is, on planets you really have to watch out where you're going to land and on which planet you're going to land. Because, say, flying an Anaconda with E-rated thrusters and trying to land that on a planet with a very high gravity, you will probably create another crater with your Anaconda as the middle of the crater. So that's not going to work. Your cargo will nicely fill up the crater. I once heard Chaos Wolf, one of the guys from our one of the well-known YouTubers. I was playing with him, and he said at one point that he tried to land his Anaconda, which was full of beer. His cargo was just completely beer, and he tried to land on a planet, crashed into the planet, and he said, well, it was a beer crater. The crater was just very big because he made one, and then his cargo filled up the crater. So you have to watch out for how high or how low the G rating is, so the gravity rating of that planet, and then decide whether or not it's a good plan to land there. But basically every ship can land on a planet. I managed to land my cutter on a 3G planet several times, but it does take a bit of effort, even if your ship is fully upgraded. The fungus among us. Welcome to the stream. That is quite a strange username, but welcome anyway. You have a Type 6 transporter. Well, as soon as as long as the thrusters are C-rated or higher, you would be able to land on most planets. Much cargo, but no weapons. Yeah. That's the way to do it. I'll go for the medium one. Oh, you know what? I'll go for this one because it's closer to the station where I need to be. Or should I go for a high res? Yeah, let's do the high one. A bit of risk needs to is needed to make it fun. Oh, Froltic, you probably were going to say good night, so good night, sleep well, and I'll see you next time. Do you play with keyboard and mouse or joystick? I got a HOTAS, so 2 sticks. Cytec X52 is what I'm using. It took some time getting used to a HOTAS, but then again it took a lot of time getting used to playing with keyboard and mouse as well. And I have to say, if you need something to get acquainted with controlling a ship in several dimensions, so for instance, you know, World of Tanks, which I play a lot with Captain Dynamic, who's also watching at the moment. You drive a tank forwards and backwards, and that's all the maneuvering of a tank. And then you have a turret, you turn that around, but you know, it's totally different than moving a spaceship, because that can move in a lot of different directions. You can move it up, down, forwards, backwards, sideways, and you can turn it in every single way as well. So there's a lot more maneuvering in a spaceship than in a tank. I actually got a drone, and that really works well in helping to visualize how you can control your ship, and it works the same way, so it works with sticks as well. But as soon as you did some of the flying with drones, then you'll probably be able to control your ship a lot better as well. Uh-oh. Something is wrong here. Oh, sure, and now I'm doing a CG with so now I will need the kill warrant scanner. So I'm going to have to make sure that I get... Uh-oh. Sure, that was a not very smart move, flying into an asteroid like that. Torval's shield. He's wanted and he's being attacked. So I might be able to mingle in the fight. And just get a small part of the bounty as well. I'm not interested in your cargo. Let's see. Eagle. Federal gunship. I really need to make sure my shields recharge before I take on a target by myself. But if I take on a target with several others around me, and I should probably find another rest zone that is in the light, so I can at least see all the different asteroids before I hit them. Yeah, I don't really see what I'm doing here, so I'm going to go to Solene port. That's the port, right? Make sure I outfit my ship a little better for what I'm doing now, and then get back here or find another one. Let's see. Okay, I got from my kids to Christmas a joystick with throttle stick. Hey, what happened? Am I too close to something? Yes, dropping too close. Okay. You know what? Let's just go that way then. There's no asteroids there, so we'll get some distance. But I can't play with this game. Thrustmaster T-Flight Hold SX. This joystick, but I play with mouse and keyboard, is better for me. Yeah, it does take some time getting used to, but especially if you're going to play combat at some point and you're doing more fighting than cargo, then a stick will work a lot better. Believe me, I got this one and it cost 150 euros, so it wasn't cheap. And at first, you know, when I connected it to, I was still playing on my laptop by then. My laptop is dead now, by the way. Anyway, when I first got these sticks, I felt like, oh well, I've just spent 150 euros on something I'm not going to use because it just doesn't work for me. But I just said, you know what, I'm just going to keep on going, and I'll see how it turns out. And then later on I found out that actually it works a lot better. These sticks, it takes some time getting used to, but it does work a lot better, especially if you're doing things like combat, because I found out that with my mouse I was doing this a lot of the time, because I would want to turn and then you use your mouse to turn like that, and then you would come to the end of your mouse mat, lift up the mouse and put it back there, and then, you know, like that. And that just didn't work in combat. And you don't ever have to do that with a stick. But I do agree that it does take some time to get used to it. $2,000? What's that kind of accent? Oh, it's a high-tech system. That's good. That's cool.
Landing gear deployed.
For trade, keyboard and mouse is fine. Not much to do. I agree. And for exploring, it would be fine as well. But as soon as you're into combat, so bounty hunting or anything like that, it probably will work a lot better to have sticks. I'm just going to look at my ship for a minute. I think I'm going to switch my shields into biweave because it uses less power, but I'm not sure yet. Utility mounts. I'm going to get this one out, and I need a kill warrant scanner. E 2000 meters or C. This one uses less, a lot less, so I'm just going to get that one. Chaff launchers, that's all okay. Core internal is all okay probably. Fuel scoop, I don't need that one anymore. So I'm going to use a module reinforcement package, 2D. Yes, then at least when our shields are going down, we have a better chance of surviving. Oh, there's no size 5 biweave, so that will answer the question. We're not going to do that because we simply don't have it. Let's see. Power plant, thrusters. It's all good. All good. Let's see, cargo hatch. That's on at the moment, 102%. So let's look at these again. Thrusters, of course, we need power distributor, cargo hatch in group 3, frameshift drive in group 2, kill warrant scanner. Well, this takes the power usage down by 5%, so we'll be at 98%, so that will work. Fire groups, I have to put this one, the kill warrant scanner, into number 2, and then it will work. Contacts. %91% almost. Let's see, are there missions that ask me to get more pirates? If so, that would be great. Wartime service targets can... no. That won't work. Assassinate Pirate Lord Jason Cutter. Nah. Now, just find a res zone that is in the light, so I can see what I'm doing.
Ship restraints withdrawn. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Let's see, so the closest one wasn't working, but maybe this one will be working. Let's check it out.
Until next time, Commander.
It does look like the sun is, you know, if I look like this is the planet, and there's a light ring around it, so that means the sun, you can see it here, is on the other side, and the res zone is also on the other side, so this might be the best one to go to,
Drive charging.
and it's not a lot further away.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yep, that one is in the light. That's a lot better. It doesn't guarantee that I'm not flying into an asteroid, but at least I can see them before I fly into them. Maybe I should just not focus on getting federal ranks really fast, but just on getting a lot of credits really fast, and then get a Fer de Lance and outfit that for missions like this, or community goals like this, because that will really help in raising my combat rank. Woo! As you can see, there's a lot of asteroids around here. Weehaw! Sidewinder.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
It's wanted. Unbelievable. Well, I have to get into within 2 kilometers to be able to scan it. Since I didn't get a better... I wanted to go for a D-rated kill warrant scanner, but I didn't have one for sale. Remco Reinders. Ah, this is a Dutchman. Well, okay, he's scanned. Shouldn't be a problem to take him out.
Accelerated shield generation.
Weehaw. Where is he? There he is. He should be dead. Yep, that was that. Mike Unlimited. In a Fer de Lance. Oh, that's a nice target. Let's make sure I get behind him while scanning. I'm not behind him anymore. Now I am, more or less.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Good. He's keeping his nose at me. That's not a good plan. I should be able to beat him in my maneuverability, but I'm not really good at this yet, so that's basically why I chose to do it as well. I wanted to have some sort of a challenge. That's working. That was a pretty successful kill. Banana fish. He's wanted as well. Flying around in an Imperial Eagle. Fer de Lance is a gunship. Yes, it is. It's a fighter. It's let's see. Yes, it's the biggest pure fighter in the game. That is not aligned to. You don't have to get a ranking with. So, for instance, the Federal Corvette is bigger. It's a bigger and better fighter, but you have to get a very high rank. Pilots Federation promotion to novice. Haha. That was that. He's in a wing. Let's see, keelback. Doc Snyder. Yes. He's clean as well. Imperial Clipper. Yeah, that was the one fighting with the other Torval shield in a wing. Did I see some laser firing? No. Okay, he's going to get out. I should have watched my my power distribution. Midnight, an ASP scout. He's in a wing with several others. So I'll make sure I scan all of them, but I'm not going to attack them until the others are closer by. Because the three of them will just very quickly kill me if I don't get help by the system authority. Well, at least I have all of them scanned at the moment. And I do see system authority coming in as well. As soon as they start firing, I'll start firing as well. Until then, I'm keeping all my power in the system, so my shield at least recharges a bit. Looks like they're going to do something now. You know what? System authority is close. So that's one. That's two. Now for the ASP. Let's see, he's being attacked by System Authority as well. Let's make sure I keep on hitting him sometimes. See, he's being attacked. That's good. At least I don't have to do this by myself anymore. Oh no, no you're not. You're not going to get away. See, 0%, good.
Target shields online. Target destroyed. Scan detected.
A lot of System Authority out here. Chemical processors. Quite a lot of stuff out here as well. You know what? Let's see. Do I have a lot of chemical processors? I've got 9. Because there's quite a lot of stuff just flying around here. But it's all almost gone as well. No use trying to pick that up anymore. But we did at least get a promotion to novice. You have big guns, I think. The enemy was fast down. Yeah, well, that was a little lucky as well. Well, let's see, where are we with 279,000. Okay. Going back into the resource extraction site. James Jackson. I think he's clean. Yes, he is. That's probably his wingmate. Yep. Nice money. Yes, you can earn quite some money in if you're doing things like this. ASP Scout. Imperial Clipper. Haha. A wanted Imperial Clipper. Now that's sort of a big target. But since he is alone, okay, I'm going to select his power plant. Yes, power plant. There we go, and I'm just going to make sure I get behind him. Here we go. How did he turn around that fast and I didn't? There we go. Shields offline, okay. Well, he's at 1%, 0%. So he should be dead right about now. And this might actually be a very nice profit. 72,000 credits. Well, I was expecting a little more. I was in a community event for a station which needs many indium. With my transporter I fly 2 hours for this. The event ends very fast, but I get 11.3 million credits. I was happy for this. Now I have 14.7 million credits. Yeah. Well, if you're ever in need of a lot of credits, there's a lot of ways in the game to earn a lot. A Sidewinder with the name Fear. Let's see. He's wanted. Sure. Let's just wait until my shields are back up. Then I'll put more powers into the weapons and we'll take him out. Just a few more seconds.
Shields online. Under attack. Target shields offline.
Come on. Stop it with your chaff launching. You annoying person. See, launch chaff again.
Under attack.
Let's just wait a little.
Target shields offline. Target shields offline.
I'm expecting him to have about 2 chaff launchers. That should probably be it. Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Good. Finally. Fer de Lance. He's probably wanted as well. Yes, he is. Okay, start scanning. And we'll just do some fire support then. Keep on his tail. I'm too far away to keep on his tail, I think.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Accelerated shield regeneration. Further technique request.
60% of hull left. That's not good. I should probably return at some point to do some repairs.
Scan detected. Malfunction.
Yeah, I should... I'm just going to kill this one, and then I'm going back into the station.
Target.
298,000. See, that is worth it. So now I'll be at around here, 500,000 credits bounty. That is a good thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Why you scan the ships 2 times? Well, sometimes it looks like I'm scanning them twice, but then the scan isn't completely finished. You know, you have this, and it goes like that, and when it's completely done, it'll say so. And well, I might just not see it when it's completely done, but sometimes I feel like well, sometimes it isn't done. It looks like it's done, but it's really close to being done, but it's not actually finished. So it's not on purpose that I'm scanning them twice. It might be that the scan wasn't completely finished, or I didn't notice that it was completely finished. One of those two. $525,000, another 137,000. Oh, that's not bad. And combat rank is going up as well. Here we go. Getting back to port. Yeah. So.
Dynamics Bravo Whiskey Alpha. This is flight control. Please note that access to the station is by authorization only.
Yes, I know.
Maintain heading and slow to approach speed, Commander.
Slow? Nah. Come on, this is Vulture. You don't fly these things slow.
Touchdown confirmed. Clear to disembark. Welcome, Commander.
707,003 credits in bounty. Not bad at all, I'd say. Let's see, mission board. I'm just thinking, was this the right port to deliver it to? But I think it was. One at this location, yes. I'm in the top 75% already. Good. So minimum cash reward is 600,000 credits. So I'm now already going to get 4.5 million, 4.6 million credits. And since I know that there's a lot more people doing this, it is going to reach tier 7 and probably tier 8 pretty soon. And then the rewards will just go up. So I'm going to earn 4.5 million. Plus, well, I'm earning the credits as well that I get in bounty. So this is actually a really nice way to earn loads of credits really fast. So let's look at the status. Finances, statistics, balance 47 million. 47 million. I might be able to, if I keep on doing this, I might be able to at some point sell my ASP and my Vulture and get a Fer de Lance. But then again, setting up Fer de Lance, it's probably going to cost 80 million. I'm not really sure if it's going to work, but we'll see. For now, let's just get back out there. And just do it again. Because I wasn't out there that long, and I'm already in the top 75%, so it shouldn't be any problem to, well, within the next 40 minutes. I'm planning on stopping at around 1 o'clock here, so that's in 45 minutes. I think it shouldn't be any problem at all to get into the top 50%. Expensive, this ship. Well, this ship isn't very expensive. It's 4.5 million to buy it, and I've got it upgraded in. Now it costs around 10 million, I think. And I also own an ASP. I probably should keep the ASP and just save for money to get a Fer de Lance. I might sell the Vulture, but not the ASP. But because my ASP will probably be around 25 million credits, something like that. I do have it fully upgraded, so. Here we go, going back in. I have only one ship. I have a lot of ships. And I like it as well. I like the fact you can actually have more ships. Oh, he's wanted. He's flying towards me, I think, because he's coming closer really fast. Thing is, I can only start scanning him when he's within 2 kilometers. He's probably scanning my cargo hold because he's looking for cargo. Yes, okay, show me your backside, and here we go. Target shields offline, that's a good thing. Come on. Turn. Well, he's being attacked by several. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. But my shields are almost out. Let's make sure he doesn't fire at me anymore. Target shields online. My shields are offline now. He wanted to ram me. That's what the federal ships are good for as well. My hull is going down really fast this time. But somehow it didn't manage to stick on its back. So that was probably one of the reasons. Imperial Clipper. Is he wanted? Yes, he is. Well, let's first scan him then. Yeah, see, now I'm too far away, so the scan doesn't continue. You can actually see the arches getting wider again. Beam laser, railgun, manifest scanner, heatsink, chaff, shield booster, power plant. Uh-oh. Come on. Get behind him. I'm taking out this power plant really fast at the moment. That's nice. Because with his power plant at 0, his ship will just stop working. Oh, his hull is already at 0%. 73,990 credits again. Nice. Next one. Torfell Shield. Dangerous. Torfell Shield, that should be System Authority. Or at least... yeah, there's nothing else here. So, going back to the resource extraction site. For me, beginner, is one ship enough? Yes, it is. You shouldn't... it's always better to have one ship that is fully upgraded and also have the repurchase value than have several, but none of them upgraded well. Oh, he's in a wing. A Fer de Lance in a wing with a... probably him? Viper. Viper Mark IV. I'm going to have to wait for this... for the Federal Security Service to get closer. Sorry, not the Federal Security Service, the System Authority. Pepper. Wanted, 0%. Maybe I'm going to get a little bit from this. No. There they are. Well, since the security service is close, I'm just going to take my chance. Start firing at him. because I'm expecting the system security service to come here and help pretty soon. Weehaw! I'm first taking out the smaller one, and then I'll focus on the Fer de Lance. Though the Fer de Lance is of course a lot more dangerous, it also is harder to take out, so I'll have two ships firing at me if I don't take out the smaller one first. Frameshift charge detected. Nah, not going to do that. Let's see, 1%, 1%, 1%. 0%. Good. He's not going to get out anymore. The Fer de Lance, is he still here? Nope, he's not. Okay, let's start recharging the shield again and get back to the resource extraction side. For now we have around 200,000 credits, I guess. Yeah. Savage Spectre. Python. Probably wanted. I mean, with a name like that. Should probably focus his power plant as well, because this is one of those ships that is a little bigger. Let's see, chaff, shield booster, heatsink, drive, power plant. Well, right behind him now. Actually on top of him. Federal Security Services, sorry, System Security Services already here to help. Good, 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 good. Cargo dropped. Not really interested in cargo, mister. You're wanted, so I'm here to kill you. %hull left. 16, 14. I did focus his power plant, but his hull is going down sooner than his power plant. Goodbye. Sleep well. 103,000 credits. Focus crystals. Didn't I have a need for those? Let's see, focus crystal. No, I don't think so. I have 38, so that should be enough. Well, half an hour to go. Let's see how far we can get with the community goal. ASP Scouts, Darren Williamson. Oh, he's clean. Misery, it's called. Well, that's a very positive name. There should be something out there. Out there somewhere. You'll pay for this, you murderer, says Jacob. Eyes von Starring. There's not many targets here. Oh, but something is out there. Vulture. Hi. What are you doing here? Let's wait for you to fly away, because we're the same ship, so I'm not going to be able to outmaneuver him. I'm just going to get lucky if I get the first shot. Well, so far I'm taking his shields off quicker than he is taking down mine. So it's going good. Of course he's launching chaff again. Not anymore. Let me use mine as well. Looks like he's using a plasma accelerator with a with one laser. I don't believe it. Well, I do. You're dead. Let's see. Nothing more around. Imperial Clipper. Most of the time, those are wanted. You see, this one is as well. Railgun. Oh, forgot to. I actually still had to scan him. let's make sure we finish the scan and then put more power into the weapons. Weehaw! This is called a close range fight. Let's make sure I keep my guns pointed at him and he can't point his guns at me. Well, this is one of those things in which you would need a stick, because I'm actually using lateral thrusters now and my regular power to the regular thrusters and stick as well. I was moving my ship sideways and turning at the same time, so that's simply not possible to do it on a keyboard because you don't have enough fingers to push all the buttons you want. Well, that was pretty good. We're up at 500,000 again. And we didn't lose an extra % of hull strength, so we're actually doing pretty well at the moment. The green market ships help every time. Well, most of the time they do, unless they at some point get in between you and the ship you're firing at and you accidentally hit them. Then you'll become wanted right away and they'll all start firing at you. So no, they're not helping every single time, because sometimes they just well sometimes they short circuit some things. Get behind him. He took out my shields really fast. That wasn't nice. He's firing at me with a plasma accelerator. I'm losing quite a lot of health this way. I hope the system authority is coming to aid me. If they do, I might be able to survive it, and otherwise I might not. But then I'll have to jump out. No, I have to get out. Uh-oh. This is bad. Power plant is down. Bummer! I was just too late. Just too late trying to get out. So the bad thing is that now all my things have all the profit I had made is gone, and all the bounties I had stacked up is gone as well. So I'll have to get back. See, all the bounties are gone. I wasn't expecting a dropship to be wielding things like that. But then again, you know, this is a high-tech system, and I was thinking, wouldn't it be better? You know, lasers are using a lot of power. But what if I change one of my weapons into a burst laser, and then the other one into something like either a fragment cannon? That's actually using more power. I thought it was going to use less power. Let's see. A cannon uses less power. Multi-cannon as well. Let's see. Multi-cannon. That uses more. It's not much, but it does use more. Pulse lasers, railguns. Railgun would be fun as well, but it's really bad at the heat stuff. Plasma accelerator uses a lot more power. It will take the shields down really fast, but I can't make that work without a change in the power plant. And of course a beam laser uses more power as well. But let's just mount a cannon on. One cannon. Large cannon. I just think this looks great. And then on this one, mount a burst laser. I think I might still be able to get this to work. Can you buy a battery reactor to get more power? Nope. I have the 4A1, so I have the best power plant available. The only thing I can do is try to visit engineers and upgrade the power plant. Then I might be able to get more. And I'm going to do that at some point, but not now, I think. Let's see, I might do that next episode. Plus, I really don't have here, I need to get access to Marco Quent before I can upgrade the power plant and power distributors. And for that I have to get invited by the Sirius Corporation. So I have to get allied with them. And for now that's not going to work. Though if I get access to, let's see, the Dweller, which is a lot easier, I just have to visit another 4 black markets. I might be able to get the power usage of my lasers down a lot. And that will also help. And if I visit him, Todd the Blaster McQueen, I'll be able to get the power usage of my cannons down as well. But anyway, I'll be back really soon. I really have to go to the bathroom for a minute, so just give me a minute or two and I'll be back soon. Well, here we go. Going back out for a few minutes. Maybe about 15, but most of the time I don't last longer as well. And then see if this weapons loadout works a little better.
Ship restraints withdrawn. You are clear to leave.
Let's see, it was this one, right? Yes, it is. That's the right one.
Flight control, signing off.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll have to work on the power module management and also on the fire group for a minute. Let's see, 106%. Cargo hatch, frameshift drive. So we'll have to shut something else down as well. Well, that's not really going to work because we don't have anything else we can shut down. Well, I can shut down one of the chaff launchers. We'll have to see if that is actually going to work. Let's put the shield booster in group 2. Cargo hatch, we can put that in 5. Frameshift drive, we'll put that in 3. Chaff launcher in 4. Well, probably this one in 3, that one in 4. Well, at least I know we can use enough power. Oh, I actually I got further away from the resource extraction site instead of closer. Now, fire group as well. Get that one out and make another fire group here. Good, that should work. Here we go. I'm getting in again. Let's see, what are we shutting down now? Cargo hatch, frameshift drive. Okay, and the rest is still on. That's good. That's good. Lumpkin, Joffrey, Coleman, Pledger. Oh, he's clean. Okay. Cobra, Mark III. Torval's shield, so he should be clean. Which time is it in our country? In our country or in my country? I'm actually in the same time zone as you, because you're from Germany, right? It's 12:50. Okay, no one that is wanted at the moment. Oh, a Diamondback Explorer. Let's see, is he wanted maybe? No, probably not, he's mining. An Asp Explorer with the name Tooth. Hilton Valentine. He should be wanted. Yes, he is. Get behind him. Come on! Don't start firing at me that fast. I was behind you. How did you turn that fast? Good. Target shields are offline. Cannon is reloading. The thing is, I'm just using my cannon when he's not... I'm using my cannon the moment he hasn't got shields and he's not using... And the moment I hit with the cannon, it actually does a lot of damage. And I'm not sure if I like this setup yet. Target shields online. Good. We'll take him down again. Where are you? There you are.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Okay. That's quite a lot of stuff here. Anaconda. Freya. Elite. Wanted. And... No way. I'm not going to take on these guys. I'm not even starting a fight. This time I'm really not starting unless they are already fired upon. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't start firing. I was trying to do this. I was trying to scan. You know. As in... safely. Well, this is actually not too bad. This is a wing of 3. With 1 clipper and 2 eagles. What is better, the laser or multi-cannons? Laser is better against shields. Multi-cannon or cannon or anything that fires projectiles is better against against a hull. So against stuff, basically. Anything solid is better taken out by projectile weapons, so cannons, multi-cannons, things like that. Okay, I'm behind him. And I'm expecting the... Well, the thing is, with 1 laser, I can put more power into shields and weapons and still keep on firing. With 2 lasers, that just didn't work.
Under
See, and because I can keep more power into shields, my shields last longer, and I can put more power into weapons as well. Sorry, into engines. So I'm actually liking this setup quite a lot. Power plant is at 0, see? He's dead.
Scan detected.
Yeehaw! Hope! Oh no! No! Malcolm, did you see... Do you see this? There's actually a guy... Well, he's called William Corey, so that would be... That would make it a little more okay, but... my wife's called Hope, and he's flying in a ship called Hope. But hey, he is a criminal, so... I'm going to take him out.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Target destroyed.
An elite python. Yeah. So you think that's funny, right? I thought so too. I have to be honest. Just don't tell her, okay? Ah, come on. Drive, power plant. There it is. Come on! That's the third time I'm trying to select your power plant. Yes, there it is. Trying to get behind him. Yes, that'll work. Teach them not to use their name. That's actually a really good way to defend myself. So I'm going to use that. I taught them not to use the name of my wife. Well, he's being attacked by several ships at the moment. That's a good thing. Here we go. Laser and cannon works fine. Yes, that's what I think as well. You can hear the cannon go boom, boom, boom every time it fires a shot. All integrity compromised. Yeah, my shields are down as well. But then again, he's at 2%. And he's probably down now. Yay. 147,000... Sorry, 149,000 credits added to the list. No targets around. Let's see. Nah, there's nothing much I need here. So let's put all the power in the shields. And recharge those as soon as possible.
Scan detected.
That's one. Now scan the other one. It's flying away from me and it's too far to be scanned at the moment, so we'll have to get a little closer. Here we go. Good. Number 2 scanned. Number 3, scan him as well. He will be wanted too, I think. Okay. So the Fer de Lance is already being fired upon. Let's make sure I get some shots as well. Oh, so you think you can take me, he says. Yes, I think so. Why am I being attacked by loads of ships? Let's just take him out quickly. Good. That's that. Here we go. Let's see, it's just after 1 o'clock now. I think it's time to go back to our station. Deliver the what do we have? About 500,000 again? Yeah, just a little over 500,000. Because our the shields were down. Hull was at 67%, so it's nearing the critical thing. Oh, bummer. I see that my stream is frozen. Or at least the camera has frozen. Let's camera's not working. Well, that's a bummer. Camera just shut down. Well, let's put this one up then for now. I'm just going to go back to the station. Zolene port. A white buff, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Is the stream still working, guys? Let's see. Stream is still working. It seems to still work. Let's put it that way. But it looks like the webcam is just totally down at the moment. Well, I'm going to shut down anyway, so I'm not going to look into it at the moment. Did earn around 1.2 million in bounties, if I deliver this, of course. Might even be 1.3 or 1.4. So that's good. Also, I got into 75% of the community goal here in this port. I'm not really sure if I'm going to make 50% now, but I do feel like the ship is set up correctly at the moment, and I might just, for the fun of it, keep on doing this, and at a later point start engineering my Vulture,
Reduce your speed now, Commander.
because it really feels like a good ship like this.
Landing gear deployed.
This is an important announcement. Security surveillance is in effect at this facility at all times. Any detected acts of violence will be met with
Yes, something like that.
Touchdown confirmed. Command system shut down. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
Yeah, so this would be 1.4 million in oh, this was the wrong one. 1.4 million in bounties. Off out to do stuff now. See you later, Sam. See you later, Malcolm. I'm going to shut down as well, because I need to do other stuff as well. Let's see. Still in the top 75%. But here 1.35 million credits earned. I should be able to get up to up in the top 50%, especially since I'm planning on streaming from this account again later this week. It might be tomorrow, because this let's see, the 11th. Yeah, it's not going to be on a lot more. So I think about streaming from this account again tomorrow. So day 19. I really like what I'm doing at the moment with this. So doing that. Yeah. So we started at, let's see. We started at mostly harmless. And now we're at 18% novice. That's not a lot, but it is something. And earned 1.35 million credits in bounty, but I sadly had to spend 800,000 credits in a repurchase as well. So that was a bummer, but we'll compensate for that once we start playing again, which will be tomorrow, probably around. I might start a little earlier, around 9 o'clock in the morning until 12. So it'll be about an hour earlier. I'll start an hour earlier. I'll keep going until an hour earlier as well. And then I can do a lot in the yard. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. This episode will be on YouTube later on, and so you can review it. Also on YouTube, I posted a video about Master of Orion. Nearly lost it there. Master of Orion, which is a totally different space game, but you might like it as well. So keep an eye on my YouTube channel, as the chat also says at the moment. So thanks for watching, see you later, and have a great day.